Sagittarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you haven't yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards and some oracle cards and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. All right, we got a lot of cards that came out here to begin with. All right, so we're starting off with the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Hierophant. So this is somebody that you had a commitment with, a connection. Could have even been a marriage or some type of higher level of commitment. Or could have been dealing with the Taurus or something in Taurus season with that Hierophant. But it looks like it's somebody you had to walk away from. You had to cut them off. With the Queen of Swords, this is a no-nonsense type energy. Okay, the Queen of Swords has no problem with pulling that sword out and cutting off anybody that is pulling backwards. And so you may have had to be very honest with this person. You may have found out some honesty or some truth about this person, and you had to go ahead on and stand up for yourself. You stood strong and you abandoned this situation with the Eight of Cups that's sitting here. It's like, you know what, I'm not happy here, and I'm going on a quest, on a search to find my happiness, and you escape this situation. Now, even if you haven't walked away physically, emotionally, you have pushed back, pulled back, put up the walls. And the reason why is because of the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, along with the Seven of Pentacles sitting in the reverse, lets me know that you feel that this person may have betrayed you in some type of way, or there just maybe was some type of misunderstanding. The Three of Swords is like feeling like you've been done wrong over and over and over again. And it's like you just feel like the conflict became too much, the misunderstandings, the confusion in this situation. It just led to a breakup. You feel betrayed by this person, okay? And you just feel like you don't even want to finish what you started. This person is lazy. They don't put in the effort that's needed. They're not growing with you. They're not growing with this relationship. There is no reward that's coming back for all the investment that you have made into this relationship. You may be staying together with this person because of social approval or religion. All right, we got the Nine of Spheres or the Nine of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse. And so you're dealing with somebody that's very jealous, very envious of you. They may be a workaholic. You may be a workaholic, okay? But this is very significant of financial setbacks. And so you may be holding on to this relationship, maybe if it's not for community approval in a way, then it could be related to financial issues. Maybe you don't have the finances to quite leave it yet. All right. All right, we got the Six of Spheres or the Six of Pentacles that shows here in the reverse. And this is really a one-sided relationship. Very, very selfish energy. Feeling like you're struggling in this situation. They may have even affected your finances or put you into debt in some type of way. Now, you cutting this person off may have affected your finances if you had to move out or something of that nature. All right, we got the Eight of Wands that sits here in the reverse. We're talking about stagnancy, okay? Eight of Wands is like frustrations, nothing but problems, okay? You can't even move forward anymore. Now, when this is in the upright, it's like taking action, moving quickly. And it's like everything has come to a standstill. The Five of Wands, battles, conflicts, okay? The Five of Wands is about rivalries. You may be dealing with third parties and things of that nature. Somebody treating relationships as if it is a sport, and the obstacles just became too heavy. This came out right under the Three of Swords, so now I really feel like there's a third party influence in this situation. Third party doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be anything that is taking the priority off of this relationship. Work, friends, family, or another love interest. We got the Hanged Man. So you're getting your knowledge together, okay? You're looking at things from a different perspective. You're starting to see just how little this person put in, just how little effort that they were willing to put in to make this relationship work. And now that you are looking at it from a different perspective, honey, now you're wiser. You're wiser. Your boundaries are more healthy now when it comes to relationships. You're starting to see things clearly. What was in the dark has been illuminated. All right. We got the Knight of Cups. Prince or Princess Charming, honey. This is about proposals and things of that nature. Now, this came out under the Hierophant. So you may have a new proposal coming from a Taurus or something in Taurus season. And it may be somebody that does come through very loving, very charming. And makes a love proposal to you. Now, anytime I see this card in this deck, I always think about Adam Levine or Maroon 5. So that could have some significance as well. All right, one more from this deck. The Eight of Wands. All right, so the Eight of Wands is movement. Movement quickly, okay? Taking action. The Eight of Wands is like, you know what? Some news is going to come, and it's going to make some things change very, very quickly. When this person thinks about you, what do they think about? We got the Queen of Wands that came out here. So, you know, when the Queen of Wands shows up, they may feel like you're very feisty, you're very self-assured, you're very confident. You know, you may have started to really build your confidence through this situation. Eight of Cups, this person sees you walking away. You know what I mean? Like, look at this person. They're leaving everything behind. They're not even trying to take the cups. They're just like, I'm out of here. I got my backpack and I'm rolling out. Okay, you're abandoning the situation. That's how they feel about it. The Lovers, oh my gosh, sitting in the reverse. Could be dealing with the Gemini or something in Gemini season. But when the Lover shows up in the reverse, this is a breakup, a divorce, arguments. You know, this person has a lot of regrets. They know they made a lot of really bad choices in this situation. They didn't want the Tower to come down. We got the Tower in the reverse with the King of Cups. And when the Tower's showing in the reverse, it's like, no, 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 no. I don't want you to go, though. I don't want it to fall apart. I want to make sure that it works. And the King of Cups shows up here. It's like, you know, you were very supportive to this person, very tolerant of their behaviors, a very empathic person. And it looks like they may have taken advantage of that and you had to bail out, but they did not want that Tower to come down. Let me make that very clear. They did not want you to walk away. Let's get some oracle cards. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's sitting in the reverse because you may have done that, but now it's time to act. It's time to move. Really? We got all those that came down. All right. Let's get one more from this deck. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You better know it. All right. That's what it looks like you're doing. We got the Axe card showing in the reverse. Why? Because this person wants to bring this back. They don't want this to be over. But guess what else we got? We got the Snake and then the keys on a ring. So you're dealing with somebody that's definitely got a third party or something of another priority than this relationship. And you're not going to be anybody's third key. Okay? You're dealing with something. The Snake says competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay? The keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, stringing someone along. One night stands. Oh my God. All right. Let's get one from this deck. All right. We got, I have found the one that my soul loves. Listen, you may already know somebody. It could be this Knight of Cups that I talked about. You may already have somebody in your circle, in your realm, that is the person that, like, your soul is really connected to. All right, Fairy Temple Oracle for you. Longevity. All right, this says relish, persistence, and everlasting. Relish in the moment, whether it's painful or not. Relish in it and learn what you need to learn from it so that you can move forward and grow and expand and really be everlasting in that sense. All right, let's get some personal messages. Karma has its target, honey. You don't need to worry about whether somebody's going to get their karma. Karma comes in the best of ways and the worst of ways, and it comes when it's needed. We got to learn the lessons. Avoid repeating cycles. Wear a mask if you must, but never forget your own reflection. You are your own favorite person. Small steps in the right direction can turn out to be the biggest steps of your life. Move in silence. Only speak when it's time to say checkmate. No, that's right. You might be planning a move on this person and they don't even know it. Just saying, cross watcher. You might want to see if somebody done paid for a down payment on a new place or something. All right, let us get a poem. mask of love. Number 2, yes, I do put on a front for you, because something as beautiful as your soul could never exist within my darker hue. Listen, if you can't express yourself, you will never find the level of intimacy that you want that will, help to avoid any 3 of Swords painful moments again. You need that intimacy to really open up. Just got to know who to do it with. All right, if this person could say anything to you, no pride, no ego, what would they say? I miss you so much. I say such stupid things when I'm scared. Music makes me think of you. And I couldn't face your judgment, so I ran. I don't know what to do. You light my spirit. On my mind. So they're thinking about you. I want to build a life with you. Oh my gosh. One more. We're going to take all 3 of those that came out. Tell me your side of it. They want to hear your side of it. You will always be my one. I'm free to be me with you. But I have childhood issues. And I'm jealous because I know you can do better. Oof. All right. Well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.